You heard it first here on India Today. The breaking news is that the Team Modi reshuffle will be announced tomorrow between 5:30 p.m. and 6 p.m. India Today's Himanshu breaks the story first and exclusive here. Before anybody else, we're getting you the most accurate information from the political centers of the national capital. Between 5:30 p.m. and 6 p.m. tomorrow is when the cabinet reshuffle will be formally announced to the public. The focus, as you know, is on bringing in young faces, technocrats, professionals, and also to balance some caste and community equations before the big assembly elections of 2022. But as of now, the best we can tell you is that it's not going to happen on Thursday. It's happening on Wednesday itself. Between 5:30 and 6 p.m., the big, fat Team Modi reshuffle will be formalized and announced to the public. Whether it is accommodation of allies, whether it is the induction of new blood, whether it is energizing governance and administration, whether it is accommodating people from other states, or whether it is keeping its gaze fixed on the upcoming elections in Uttar Pradesh, which is crucial to the BJP. The fact is, this rejig will be taking place tomorrow between 5:30 and 6 p.m. That's the big exclusive news break here on India Today. Everybody else is telling you it's happening on Thursday. We're here to tell you that there is this big update. The names are final. The confabulations are in. The document has been sealed. It's going to happen tomorrow between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Rahul Srivastav with me live, our National Affairs editor. Rahul, tomorrow evening is when it's all going to end. All the speculation is apparently going to end.
Yes, Shiv, it seems that it's not going to be 2 nights of agony, but just one more night of agony for all those who are likely to get in and all those who are likely to get out of the Council of Ministers. And what is important is that we had initially, last Friday, we had said that 7th July is the window of opportunity. And it seems that the Prime Minister has not, gone on to ensure that our news goes wrong. Importantly, that means that all the leaders who are expected to take oath will either come in tonight or will be in Delhi by tomorrow morning, because later in the day there is a meeting of all the aspirants who will be joining Mr. J.P. Nadda, the BJP president, and then of course they will be going in for the swearing in.
Yes.
Importantly, there is a meeting of the cabinet tomorrow at sometime around 11. It's still tentative. That means of this Council of Ministers, this will be the last cabinet meeting.
Rahul, just to understand this, J.P. Nadda, the BJP president, returns from Himachal Pradesh this evening. We do know that he's meeting, many of the hopefuls tomorrow. Just out of curiosity, and so our viewers understand it, are there still things moving around on these lists, or are things sealed before announcement tomorrow evening?
You see, Shiv, this time around, there has been a lot of time provided to this exercise by Prime Minister Amit Shah and J.P. Nadda. So one hopes not that there is going to be some last-minute switch into the list. But we know definitely that in 2014 there was a time when, 2019 there was a time when certain changes were made at a later stage. And that is why with Narendra Modi around, one is not sure. But I think since the exercise has been taken after a long sectoral review by the Prime Minister, each ministry's work has been reviewed, candidates have been weighed in, political equations have been incorporated. After that, I think the final picture, things have been tied. I think the remaining issue is the party president tomorrow will give a message to all those who are likely to join the Council of Ministers, and he's going to convey to them that how they are going to work for the party as well as for the government. And after that, they will be like the herd of capable horses sent from the BJP stables to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's stables to take oath, and then perhaps be part of one of the most critical mid-term exercises carried by course correction exercise of the Prime Minister, because this is the first time, Shiv, if you see that on certain issues the government is on the back foot. the second surge, and several other elements, the government has taken body blows. And that is why a lot will depend on the kind of momentum the Prime Minister will like to gain from bringing about a change if things were not working in face of challenges.
Very, very interesting. So not 2 sleepless nights, but 1 sleepless night before the suspense ends tomorrow. Rahul, thank you very much for that. As always, the big news breaks first and exclusive here